COVID is once again taking a toll on hospitals.
Health officials confirm 40 people are hospitalized with the coronavirus across the state tonight, 7 of whom are in intensive care. That's nearly double what it was just 2 days ago.
Queens West reached beyond capacity Friday, prompting the hospital system to declare an internal state of emergency.
340%. That has been the rise in COVID hospitalizations here in Hawaii since July 1st.
And the rapid increase putting a strain on hospital capacity, but also medical professionals who are overworked, short-staffed, and weary from the horrors of COVID-19.
As with other first responders, HPD hasn't been spared from COVID-19. 2 weeks ago, the department announced a former recruit tested positive. Over the weekend, EMS revealed 2 cases within its ranks. And today, the Honolulu Fire Department announced it was up to 8 cases.
Pandemic fatigue has brought more people outdoors and more visitors to the islands, and first responders have kept extremely busy, rescuing more people in the first half of this year than in 2019.
Those nurses that have been working in it day in, day out for the past year and a half, 2 years, they're fried. They're burnt out.
16-hour shifts full of sick patients who are frightened. Sometimes they're angry. That's how healthcare workers are describing the devastation and death that the new surge fueled by the Delta variant has caused.
And I know what some of my colleagues have been through are things that they're going to have to deal with the rest of their lives. There's real cases of PTSD.
To think that this is preventable, it's really, it takes an emotional toll on you. Because us as nurses, we want to help you, and we only can do so much for the public.
You know, EMS, they're so busy with COVID, with all the people coming back, the tourists. They're running record numbers of calls. You know, I can't thank them enough. It's such a great team.
Today marks the first time in almost 2 years there are 0 COVID patients in intensive care units statewide.
The evidence is telling us right now that Hawaii's in good shape.
It's been 783 days since the pandemic started, and more than 24 emergency proclamations later, the state is finally beginning to transition out of the emergency mode.
Honolulu Mayor Rick Blangiardi has announced this week as National Emergency Medical Services Week